Hey, what's happening? Good morning, guys. So it's Saturday morning, right before 10 o'clock, and I'm doing my usual Saturday morning errands here. So I got to run to the post office real quick before they close at noon. Got 3 packages I'm dropping off, and you're not going to believe what I just saw. So I'm really excited. I went by my usual spot to see where they post all yard sale signs, and I saw a yard sale sign up for 1 yard sale today. So that gets me very, very excited. So I am definitely going to go by there after I go by the post office. All right. That was funny. My wife just pulled up next to me at a stoplight. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go by the yard sale. There actually is 2 yard sales, but there's one that's benefiting a shelter, and I've been to that one many, many times. And not that I don't want to benefit the shelter, because of course I do. It's for an animal shelter, but they always have all the same stuff. And so I've been there a few times. I think even I've went 3 times, and I've never found anything. So I'm going to skip that one today. If they have it again in the summertime, which they always do, I'll go by there. But so, man, am I excited. I want to hit up that yard sale for sure. I've been looking forward to it. So we're going to get this done. Also, I'm going to try to go out to Walmart. I'm going to pick up another one of those cell phones that I bought a couple weeks ago. And, of course, hit up Goodwill. So I'll let you know what I find. Thanks for coming by. All right, just left the first yard sale of 2021, for me at least. Boy, was that exciting. I don't know, if you're a reseller, and I do this part-time. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Joe. I go by Not So Slim Pickin'. I'll give you the whole rundown here. I go to yard sales, garage sales, thrift stores, buy stuff from online auctions, and I try to buy it for the lowest price I can to flip it on eBay. And that's what I do in my spare time. I do have a full-time job. But like I always talk about the thrill of the hunt. I love making the extra money on the side. And this is just a lot of fun for me. So yard sales, obviously in the wintertime, I'm in the Midwest and there's not a lot of yard sales going on. This is the first one of the year. I was super excited to see it. The guy had a lot of good stuff, but he was asking a lot. So that happens, I saw 2 milk crates full of vinyl and I'm like, oh yes, because records, they sell pretty well on eBay, especially if they're in good condition. They don't sell for a ton of money, so you got to buy them cheap. So when I went over and I started looking through and I see all these, unopened vinyls, like Jimi Hendrix Experience, they're remastered, like from 6-7 years ago, but still it's unopened. Queen Greatest Hits from 2016, remastered, unopened. There was Toto. I saw Elton John, all that kind of stuff. And I look at the price on the milk crate, $20 each. I mean, yeah, it's a good price. Yeah, I mean, you're thinking to yourself, okay, maybe if you're not a reseller, it's like, yeah, that's about how much I would make on that record. Yeah, they priced them right on the money. But as a reseller, obviously, I can't buy it for that. So the Queen one, I didn't look anything up. But I picked it up and I said, I'm going back and forth on this. And, we played the silent game for a second. I'm like, would you take 10? And he was like, no. He's like, oh, she wants, referring to his wife, I guess, $20 for him. I'm like, well, I understand, So I put it back and I looked it up on eBay. They sell from $26 to $30. So I'm not going to spend $20 to make 10, or $5. So sorry. But that was kind of a bummer. But I did buy something. So you had a remote for $1. So remotes sell on eBay, guys. Pick them up if you can get them cheap. This was in pretty decent condition. The buttons are all, you can see all the numbers and everything on it. It's going to need just be a little cleaned up a little bit. But yeah, we'll put this bad boy up on eBay. They sell for around $10 to $15 plus shipping. So yeah, that got me pretty excited. He had some other posters and that kind of stuff that were kind of faded, Kiss posters and different movie posters and that kind of stuff, but I'm not going to mess with all that. There are some Leapster games for those old handheld Leapster things. Look those up on eBay, and there's some for sale on eBay for like $6.99 and $7, but nothing sold in like the last like 30 or 60 days or whatever. I was hoping he'd say $1 each, but he said $3 each, and then he said he would go $2 each, and I'm like, it's still, spending $6 to maybe make a $4 profit on each, double my money on that, only make $6. Like, I put that back. So anyway, not to ramble on, we're gonna head out to Walmart next. Hopefully they got another one of those cell phones I'm going to pick up, and then we're gonna go to Goodwill. So I'll show you guys what I get when I get back. Hey guys, what's up? So we're back here. So today I went to Walmart to find some more clearance items. I also went by the Goodwill, and I was able to find one item at a yard sale that I already showed you, but we'll go through that again. So yeah, I got a lot of good stuff. Found a lot of good stuff at Goodwill, and I picked up a couple of really good items at Walmart. So let me show you what I got from Goodwill. First thing is I have 5 puzzles here. Puzzles are really hot right now. With everybody staying home and that kind of thing. So we got this old Star Wars puzzle. I'm not sure if it's complete. There's a bunch of pieces in there, but we'll have to take a chance and figure it out. So this one was $2. We have this one looks like it is, a vintage one. This one's a 1996. It's unopened, Milton Bradley, 1,000-piece Big Ben winter scene puzzle. So I haven't looked up comps on this, but this one was, I think just like the other ones, $2. So unopened. We have a 1,000-piece Great American Puzzle Factory wildlife thing here, $2. This one's open. I got to make sure it's complete. Another vintage one, unopened. I'll have to see what this go for, 1,000-piece puzzle. But if I find some comps, I will put them up here on the screen so you can see. This one I paid $3 for. And then $3 for this 1,000-piece one. It's a big one here. So yeah, so we'll make sure this is complete. I saw a guy on TikTok that's been selling a lot of puzzles, and I decided to make sure I check him out this time. And the way he makes sure that all the puzzle pieces are there, he weighs a piece and basically just does the math to make sure, so he doesn't have to count out 1,000 pieces to see if the weight's close or right where it needs to be as far as to where all the pieces are there. So I thought that was a pretty good idea, so I'm going to give that a shot. Next items here, I found a ton of Brooks Brothers shirts. As you know, Brooks Brothers it's a really good brand, really high-end brand. So we got this here. I think they're all large too. They're all around the same section. We got one here. All these I paid, excuse me, $4 for. This one was a really nice one. It just stood out on the rack. It was just a very nice looking shirt. Red pinstripe, large. And here we got another one here. Same deal, Brooks Brothers, $4 for this one. Real nice long sleeve button up shirt. And then we have this one's Brooks Brothers Makers. It says, I don't know what that is. But anyway, real nice. The fabric seems like it's like a dress shirt. It's a lot like kind of like a heavier fabric. So we'll look up this one. But all those shirts, they look like brand new basically. So yeah, $4 for each of those. I could probably list them around $24.99 free shipping. That'll cost about $4 a ship. So yeah, make some pretty good money on those. Then we have some. I got this pullover. Saw this bad boy sitting on the rack. Definitely vintage from a long time ago. Probably from like the late 90s, 2000s, something like that. Whenever the Rams were in St. Louis. But Logo 7, that's an old brand. This pullover looks brand new. Really nice looking. Paid $4 for that. So these go anywhere between like 30, maybe up to 50. It's in really good condition, so I should be able to get pretty good money for that. Then we've got a Coleman. It's a Coleman button up. I have never seen a Coleman shirt. I didn't look up comps on or anything, but it just looked like a nice shirt. Something different. $4 for that. And this is a nice polo here. Peter Millar, or Miller, however it's pronounced. Summer Comfort. But I looked up comps on these shirts. They sell used for like 30 bucks. So that's pretty awesome. Fabric's on it's really, really nice. It's in really good condition. So that's pretty cool there. Then we had, we'll do the hats last. Found a couple dishware items, which I don't really do these a whole lot, but we have this one. It says Ciao Italia. It's like a pasta plate. Paid $6 for this one. Okay, like I was saying, I got some of these pasta dishes. This one's called Over and Back. It says made in Italy. Looked up the brand a little bit, but some of these dishes go for close to 30 bucks. So hopefully I can be able to ship it and have it not break on the way there. But I paid $6 for this one. It's a pretty nice looking dish. And this one says something in Italian. Looks like it says La Cucina, which translates to the natural kitchen. It's close to Spanish, which I know a little bit of that. But this one, made in Italy also. So pretty cool. Little salad or pasta dishes kind of thing. I don't know if they look to go together. I don't think they do, but so that's pretty neat. We'll get those listed. Found some pretty good hats here. So first one, just a little kids hat. This is Oshkosh Bigosh, pretty good, decent brand. $2 for that one. No, $1 for this. But I'll probably ask somewhere around 10 bucks or so for that. We got a kid's little kitten winter hat here. $2 for that. It's in really good condition. Some more vintage items here. This one looks like it's never been worn, but it does have kind of like a brown ring where it's folded in right here. This is when the Rams were in St. Louis, 99 conference champions. So that's a pretty good hat. It's got the stickers on it and everything too, so that's pretty awesome. And also there was a Rams Super Bowl champions hat from the year 2000. So that's pretty awesome. That's definitely a vintage hat. And last hat was this Kate Spade hat. I'm surprised they didn't have this in the case. I don't know how much these go for. Paid $4 for it. But this looks like a rain hat maybe or something. I don't know. So we'll figure out what that is there. And then the items. So this is what I got from the 1 yard sale I went to today. Toshiba remote. So that's pretty cool. $1 for that. I should be able to get 10 to 15 for that. I did have an item from an online auction. Just this. They call these daytimers. This is from 1994. The St. Louis Cardinals. It's like a book that they gave to like season ticket holders. You could write down your calendar stuff and everything. It has pictures in it. There's Joe Torre. But everything. I've sold these before in the past. I think I got somewhere around, for 3 of them, around 50 bucks. Maybe less than that. I don't remember. So I paid $1 for this. But I'm hoping to get maybe around 20 to 30 for that. And then, so Walmart went down a clearance aisle, had some of this L'Oreal hair color stuff. These were $1. I'm going to sell this in a lot. One of these sell for about $8. So I'm going to put these in a lot, maybe ask somewhere around $20, $24.99, free shipping, something like that. So I only paid $3 for all those. That's pretty good. And last item was, I got another one of those phones like I had a couple weeks ago. So I bought this again at Walmart for $25. I already sold one for $70, free shipping. I put it in a flat rate envelope. It cost about $7. It went to Puerto Rico. I'm going to do the same thing. So I paid $25 for this. I'm going to list it for around $80, and I'll see what happens. So that's it, guys. So that's what I have. Just stick with me the rest of the video. I'm going to show some stuff what I sold this week. That's all I have for you today. Thanks, guys. All right, so I was saying one thing that I got from Walmart, which was in the title of this video here, the lady almost didn't let me leave because she didn't believe that I rung up the item, that I was getting such a good deal on it. So as you can see from the picture here behind me, there was a 44-inch basketball rim and combo unit. And I actually saw these at Walmart in a clearance aisle last week. They had like 3 of them, but they were ringing up like $40 a piece. And I thought, well, that's still, I could still make a profit on it probably, but still too much. But I went back. Always, guys, got to check the clearance aisle. There's always stuff going on in that aisle. They had one left, and it was marked for $15. So obviously that's a really good deal. I'll post the picture up once I find out exactly how much they retail for. But yeah, that's a great deal. So that's the kind of thing. And actually, it wasn't very heavy. I lifted it myself, no problem. So worst case scenario, my plan is to sell this on Facebook Marketplace. Right now I have it listed for $75 or best offer. But if I don't end up selling it there pretty quick, then I'm just going to see if I can ship it, maybe FedEx, and put it up on eBay, because it's pretty light and I can ship it in the box. As you can see from the pictures, that there is that plastic wrap, those bands that are around it to hold everything together. So when I was checking out, a lady was checking my cart, and I thought she was looking at the cell phone that I purchased that was already in a bag that I already bought in the electronics section. But actually, she was looking at, she didn't think that I rung up the basketball hoop. She was like, I don't think you got this. I told her I did. Here it is on the receipt, $15. She goes, for this? She's looking at the sticker. She's looking on her phone thing, scanning it. Like, she couldn't believe it. She's like, hang on a second. So I told her that the lady in the back was saying, thank you for taking that out of here. I guess she was getting tired of moving it around. So, but I thought that was funny. That has never happened to me before. Obviously, that's a really good deal, and I'm pretty happy with it and everything. So I'll keep you guys posted if I'm able to sell it quickly on Facebook Marketplace. I bought things on there, but I have not sold something yet. So we'll see how that goes. All right, what's happening, guys? So it is Monday, and I have 4 items going out so far. I actually had 6 sales today, but only 4 have paid me. The other 2 haven't, so that's a bummer. First thing is a cassette tape. Here it is here. Patsy Cline. Who doesn't love a good Patsy Cline song, right? There she is. 20 golden hits. Let's see what we got here. I Fall to Pieces. Walking After Midnight. I don't know any of these songs, but I'm sure somebody out there does. So we got this at a yard sale this past summer with a lot of those other cassettes I have in there. I think I paid like $2 or $3 for this case plus a bunch of cassettes. Or maybe this is a different one and I paid 50 cents for this. So I paid 50 cents or less for this. This sold for $2.99 plus shipping. All right, next item going out is a pack of ink cartridges down here at the bottom. Got this last summer at a yard sale. Always pick up ink cartridges, even if they're expired. So I got this at a yard sale. Pretty sure I didn't pay more than $2 for it, but it sold for $15.99, or maybe it was $16.99, something like that, plus shipping. All right, next item going out is, let's see if I can get it in. There it is. I picked this up at Goodwill. I want to say it was like last week or the week before or something like that. But Bop It, if you see Bop It's anywhere, pick them up at yard sales or Goodwills. I paid $2 or $3 for this. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was $3. But this sold for $16.99 plus shipping. And last item going out are these Hoover vacuum bags. I got these in an online auction that I had bundled with a bunch of stuff. If you remember my old videos, I sold that old train that ran on, it's battery operated, but you put in that oil and it creates like type of steam or smoke. I sold that a while back, and I sold some other stuff in that lot. And then I sold these also for $11.99 plus shipping. I already made my money back in that lot, so this is pretty much all profit. All right, guys, so we are at Tuesday. I have 3 orders going out tonight. First item is an old Ninja Turtle character. This is, again, one of my old toys when I was a kid. This is Genghis Frog from 1989. This sold for $6.99 plus shipping. All right, next item here, an A2. I just bought this past weekend from Goodwill. This is Disney's Princess and the Frog. There's actually a Blu-ray disc inside here. I paid 75 cents for it, sold it for $4.49 plus shipping. I like to pick up Disney stuff, especially if they haven't been opened yet, but they always do well. They always sell pretty quick. but you got to get them cheap. So like I said, this was on sale for 75 cents, so I made a decent profit there. All right, and the last item going out is this Nike Youth, I think it's a sandwich, maybe? I have no idea what this is. I got it listed, though, as some type of wedge. If it's a Nike Golf Tiger Woods, I got this at Goodwill for, I think I paid $3 for it. Sold it for $14 plus shipping, took an offer on it. If you ever want to ship bats or golf clubs that are small enough, pick up these tube style priority mail from USPS. They're medium mailing tube. They fit perfectly in there. One side's priority mail, the other side's like express or something. I never use that side, but you just make sure this side is on the outside, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. And there you are. That's what it looks like when it's all put together. The golf club's inside here. I put tissue at both ends, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Wrapped with bubble wrap, fits real well in there. It's kind of like the triangle shaped tube, but these are nice. Like I said, you get these free from USPS.com, so I would advise you to pick them up. All right, what's happening, guys? We are at Wednesday evening. I just got back from a boys' baseball practice, so I'm going to get these ordered done because I got to get to bed for the full-time gig. So, I've got 4 items going out today, and 2 of which are in this tote. Sold a puzzle. Puzzles do pretty good. I've heard the more items or the more pieces in a puzzle they do better. Obviously, they're brand new. They're better. So, here's the first item. It's a puzzle bug, new in box. Never been opened, 500-piece puzzle. Got this at a yard sale this past summer for 50 cents. Sold for $4.49 plus shipping. And next item in here is this. So, I didn't think about this, but not that I should have jacked up the price or anything, because nor would I ever do that. Probably heard the terrible news. Tiger Woods was within that bad accident a couple days ago. I haven't really heard too much of the latest. Honestly, I haven't had time to read about it or anything, but I bought this a while back at Goodwill. I think I paid $3, if I remember correctly, where I got it on sale. Less than $2, something like that. But I know I got it for pretty cheap. Buyer sent me an offer. I think I was asking $9.99 for it. Buyer sent me an offer for, I think it was $7.49 plus shipping. So I took it. And the third item is in tote C. Let's see if I can get in here. I just listed this last night, actually. This is a Tommy Bahama collared button-up 100% silk shirt. I got this at Goodwill a while back. I paid $2 for it. Sold for $11.99 plus shipping. And then my other item, which is right here, I also just listed last night, was one of my old Ninja Turtle characters. This guy is from 1990, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Villain, his name was Wingnut. And then he came with some wings there. And then his little sidekick was Screw-Loose. So we had Wingnut and Screw-Loose, which I thought was funny. This guy is a bat, or he looks like a bat. And this guy is a mosquito. Kind of a weird pair there, considering bats, I think, eat bugs. So, but anyway, that's pretty cool. So, sold this for $7.49 plus shipping. It's going overseas. But this was one of my old toys when I was a kid. All right, so we are currently at Thursday evening. And so far, I have 2 orders going out. First item is a vintage Ken doll. I think I see him way down here. I got these online auction a while back. But this one is like, I think his head is from like the 60s or something, or 70s, and his body's from a different time era. But definitely a vintage Ken doll. Oops. His body is all twisty. Anyway, For like 3 dolls, I think I paid like $7 or something like that. But this one sold for $24.99 plus shipping. And then the second item is this lot right here. This was one of my kids' old toys. This is the hats from a Jessie Toy Story doll and a Woody Toy Story doll. I was selling these for $4.99 plus shipping. The buyer contacted me, said that they were only interested in the Woody hat. They sent me an offer for $3. So I said, yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. So that's $3 plus shipping, just to be clear. All right, I was packing up some stuff, and I had one more order go out. It is this remote right here. And if you guys don't know, remotes do pretty good on eBay. People like to have the same remote that matches their unit, whether it is a VCR, whether it is for a TV, stereo, who knows, but it's true. I've sold a lot of remotes. This is a Harbor Breeze fan remote. This was actually to my fan that I had in my house. So just found it. Again, you'd be surprised how much stuff you can find just laying around your house that will sell on eBay. So took some pictures, put it up on eBay. I had it up for $19.99. I sent an offer for $17.49, and the guy bought it. So $17.49 plus shipping. Okay, we are currently at Friday night. Only have one order so far going out. And it is a shirt. Here it is. I think this is the one. I got this at Goodwill. I paid $1 for it. Yep, this is it. Paid $1 for this at Goodwill. And I sold it for, I think it was $16.99 plus shipping. Let me check. All right, so I paid $1 for this, and I actually sold it for $12 plus shipping. I was way off on that one. Hey, good morning, guys. We're at Saturday morning. We've got one package going out so far. This morning, I'm going to go ahead and pull it so we can get it to the post office. It is an old vintage hat. This one might be it. No. Oh, man. I'll probably have to pull this down. All right. And this is the problem sometimes. Oh, there it is. You don't want to put too much of the same product in the same tote, because then you have a hard time finding it. So, but I got this hat at an estate sale this past summer. It's a Panteras Pizza vintage snapback hat. A little bit of rough shape and everything. I don't like to put in a whole lot of time cleaning up old hats, because I feel like they just might fall apart. Maybe I just don't know how to do it correctly. But still, I paid $1 for this hat. It sold for $11.19 plus shipping. Alright, what's happening, guys? So we are at Sunday. I've got a few orders going out so far. I'm going to go ahead and get them together. And it's probably somewhere at the bottom of this tote, so I'm going to have to take a bunch of stuff out of here. But I'm looking for these sandwich cutter things that I got at Dollar Tree a long time ago. All right, so here it is. So we've got these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is Leonardo from the animated series. Cuts up your sandwich. And the little makes it look like a little turtle shell thing. I thought these were pretty cool. But yeah, I got it at Dollar Tree for $1. I thought I could, make a little bit extra money on them. I did sell this for $4.99 plus free shipping. So it's only going to cost me $2 or $3. I'm probably going to break even on this. So yeah, some stuff at Dollar Tree you can make some money on, some you can. And second item going out, the shirt I just listed yesterday. I actually sold that shirt too, but they haven't paid for it yet. It was this one here. One of the ones that I was taking a chance on actually sold first. So this was this Coleman's. It says the outdoor company. It's like a vintage fishing or outdoor kind of shirt. Pretty nice little shirt, actually. It was a size extra large. I paid $4 for it at Goodwill. I sold it for $18.99 free shipping. It's only going to cost me about $4, no more than $5 to ship this. So I made about $10 on this deal. Rest of still a 79. I've got one more order going out, and it is this right here. This is a toy I got from Walmart. It was in a clearance aisle. I think I paid $10 for it, but this old comps on eBay went for a lot more. I sold this for $29.99 plus shipping. It's going overseas. All right, somebody paid me for one more shirt. Is this Brooks Brothers shirt? I just got this at Goodwill yesterday. I paid $4 for it. I sold it for $19.99 free shipping. It's going to cost me about $4 to ship, so I made a little over $10 on this. All right, and that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for coming by the channel. Please like and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Stay safe.